Wayne Smith is a happy man. As the owner of Vancouver Island Grain and Milling, he is passionate about farming and does custom harvesting as well as working his own fields. And today, today he's preparing to cut about 15 acres of fall rye, just outside of the city of Port Alberni.
We don't need to have huge acreages for grain, but we need to have something that's not an acre or two. We need like 20, 30 acres is ideal.
Now, 20 or 30 acres may be just fine, but in fact, the field Wayne is working on today is part of a larger, newly cleared piece of land.
So we got more coming down the road, and over on the bench behind us here, we got a whole bunch of cleared land that I'm just so excited to be able to put some grain in on there starting this fall.
Wayne is excited because every additional acre seeded down in grain brings his dream of sustainable and ongoing grain production on Vancouver Island closer to reality.
We got big enough fields we can really kind of fine-tune and get this whole project, the grain project, which is a Vancouver Island-wide project, by the way. It's not just me. There's quite a few of us involved in this. I work with farmers in Courtenay all the way down to Duncan and Victoria, and we're all very keen on getting more grain production on Vancouver Island. And this is just an excellent opportunity.
It is an opportunity. Wayne and the other farmers have been working at this project for several years, and he sees the need for local grain production increasing.
Right now what's happening in the prairies because of the drought, that we're looking at a lot of failure in the grain. They didn't get enough moisture to fill the heads. There's going to be a reduced yield by a lot. Now there's a need to start having more local so that we don't have our eggs in one basket, and there's this buy local thing. Everybody wants food that is local. People want to know where their food's coming from right now, and in this location right here, being on the edge of town, is visible.
It is visible, and as Wayne will tell you, this harvest is also in high demand.
This grain is going right to my facility, right kitty corner to this operation. I have a grain cleaning plant over there. I've got the only up-to-date cleaning plant on the island. I got a modern state-of-the-art cleaning plant over there. We've already done a bunch of grain from up in Courtenay last year. I've done it from around the island for the last few years. And we run it through my cleaning plant. We rebag it into totes, down into small sacks if needed, and we sell it. Most of the grain here will go out to bakeries. And that's without even addressing the need for the micro distilleries that are all popping up all over BC, especially on Vancouver Island, and they're just crying for grain.
This particular crop is fall rye, planted last September, and it's those fall crops that seem to be best suited to Vancouver Island.
Barley, I did some fall spelt last year, fantastic, very high value. So there are a lot of grains that are suited to Vancouver Island, and of course for the spring plantings, oats. If you can even get on the ground and get oats in the ground, it just grows fantastic here. The market for grain is just getting stronger and stronger. I've been doing it for 10 years, and I don't even advertise, and every day my phone rings with brand new customers. We've got pre-sales before it even gets planted.
It sounds like a dream come true for any farmer, but according to Wayne, this is just the beginning.
You know, this is a long-term venture. It has more, as we learn more, we're going to become better at it for our local area. Growing grain here is not like in the prairies. There are different issues and there are different things we need.
If you'd like to find out more about growing grain on Vancouver Island, contact Wayne. He would love to talk to you about it.